experience has had on the team these past 4 weeks?
Yeah. I mean, just what Coach Lack has brought to this program is just what we needed when we were in a dead spot. I mean, I tell anybody, I'll go to war with Coach Lack any day. I love him to death. And just the confidence he instilled in me when I was down, it just helped me more than he ever knows. I mean, I'm forever thankful for Coach Lack and just so proud of this team for just how we overcame adversity. And no, this wasn't the season we wanted to have, but I mean, I wouldn't go to war with any other guys. And like I tell anybody, this is the best decision I ever made in my life, was coming to Auburn. So yeah, I mean, Coach Lack, he's great. I mean, he's one of the best, and I love him to death.
Robby to score 2 touchdowns, first Auburn player since Carnell. Now you're kind of sharing that with him in common. What's your reaction to that?
I mean, that's just cool to know I did that, just to kind of share that with my coach. I mean, that's a cool accomplishment. But at the end of the day, we didn't get a W. But as always, you just try and kind of look at the positives, look at the bright side, just what we've accomplished. I mean, a lot of teams, no team has been through what we've been through this year, and just for us to go out there and just compete, I mean, that's all we ever wanted to do. Just compete and just go out there and play for Auburn every single day. So,
Robby, the adversity going through with a new coach and all the rumors and playing this game, fighting. What do you say about this team, and what's the future look like for Auburn football?
Yeah, I mean, this 2022 Auburn team was a blessing to me. Without a doubt. I mean, just from the time I got here in January and how they took me in, just the fight we had, even when we were down, guys never quit. And man, I mean, it sucks. I mean, all the seniors that are leaving, just how they brought me in, just took me under their wing. I mean, I can't thank them enough, but they've left this place better than it was before. And I mean, now it's just up to me and up to the rest of the guys to, when we leave, to put it in a better place than it was before when we got here. So I feel like this program is definitely on the rise. And I mean, I'll tell anybody right now, our plan next year, it doesn't matter who our coach is or whatever, our plan next year is to come out and compete for SEC title, compete for a national championship. And I know we're going to do whatever it takes to do that. And I got the utmost confidence in these guys.
Robby, the experience of playing in your first Iron Bowl, what was it like from start to finish?
Yeah, I mean, it was just surreal. I mean, going through and just growing up watching this game, being from Alabama, it meant everything. I mean, it was just such a great experience. Just a childhood dream came true, and I just knew I had to go out there and give my all, and just whatever it took. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But this experience I had, I always remember and cherish it.
Robby, you scored you guys would score first, but then they scored 21 answer. So walk me through that drive when you guys get it back down 21-7.
Yeah, we just knew we had to go put some points on the board just with a team like Bama. I mean, we knew we had to score, and fortunately enough, we came back and scored and made a game, and then kind of just got out of hand. I mean, they were just clicking on offense. I mean, they got the best player in the nation. I mean, the best quarterback, best player in the nation. And I'll argue with anybody about that. Bryce Young, he's something special. And I mean, that's my boy. I love him to death. But yeah, I mean, great players. He's Alabama. But yeah, I mean, our defense played their butts off. And we could have helped them a little bit more too. But I mean, like I said, just the fight with everybody, I love to see it, and just so proud of this team.
Robby, what's this year meant for you to finally get a chance to play, and where do you feel like you are from August to now that you've got this experience under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a full football season for 3 years until now. And it's just surreal to get out there and just play at Auburn. Kind of just what I've been through this year, just the injuries, just that nobody knows about, that I didn't tell anybody during the season because I didn't want a team to know. But just, I mean, I played with a sprained AC joint since the second half of Missouri, and it only just progressively got worse pretty much, just with everything I've been doing. It's played with that, and bruised rotator cuff, a strained trap, a sprained index finger. I mean, you name it, I probably had it. And so yeah, I kind of look at that and just I feel proud for just knowing I can go out there and still do it even when I'm hurting. I mean, it was plenty of nights where I couldn't even sleep because I was in so much pain, shoulders swollen, a whole lot of weeks where I couldn't even throw in practice couldn't throw until game day. So I mean, I wouldn't go out there and do it for anybody else other than this team. And I knew I had to go give everything, no matter how I felt, no matter how I felt after the game. So yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, but I played the whole year hurt. And I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to play. I mean, be able to throw the ball like you want to. When sprained AC joint, bruised rotator cuff, strained trap. I mean, just all those things taking a factor, and it just didn't. I felt like it didn't have me as confident because I was just in so much pain, but I knew I couldn't show that on the field. It was just I got to go out there and fight for my guys. So anybody who says anything about me, oh, I suck as a quarterback or whatever, they wouldn't get out there and do anything that I did. And I only do this because I love this team to death, and I love this program to death, and just these coaches and everybody. But yeah, I mean, just for me to be able to get out there and play, I mean, this felt like a dream come true. So I just appreciate everybody who's helped me along the way, and time to get healthy and get ready for this 2023 season because it's going to be fun. Like I tell anybody now, we have no other goals but except for whatever coach comes in here, I want him to know, even in year one, we're trying to compete for an SEC championship and a national title, and we're not going to stop until we get that. And we're going to bring Auburn back to Auburn.
How do you feel now?
Feel all right. I mean, same old, just in pain. But, I mean, I'm going to leave it out on the field every time. I mean, until that clock hits 000, I'm not going to stop fighting. So, yeah, I mean, it was a rough to go for me, just body-wise, just feeling-wise. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't play through the injuries I've had. Definitely as a quarterback with that in your throwing shoulder. But, I mean, just whatever I could do to try and help the team win and get a W, I was going to do. So, me playing through the pain, the sleepless nights, I wouldn't do that for any other team. So, any other band of brothers I've had, man, I mean, just what they've done for me, it was like, yeah, I'm hurt. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be playing. Probably a smart thing to sit out, but I can't sit out for my guys. I got to go out there and give it all for my guys. So that's just how I looked at it. And I mean, they gave their all just like I gave mine, and I can't thank them enough. So
How satisfying was that touchdown pass on 3rd and 7, especially with everything you went through?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great call, a great look. They came up and manned, and we knew we had exactly what we wanted. We had Bar on kind of a out and up, and I mean, once I saw him get a little bit of leverage, I was like, oh yeah, he's leaving. So I just got to put the ball there. I mean, it's just a great call. So, I mean, just to go out there and just complete that was just big. Definitely in a moment in the game where we needed that. And I mean, like I tell anybody, Robby Johnson, one of the best shooters in the country. And yeah, we didn't get to see it this year, and no, I didn't. I feel like if I was healthy, my passing game would have been 100 times better. Just there was a lot of days where I wasn't able to get those reps, and it's like I'm getting mental reps, but it's not the same as practice. So you get out there and you're not as confident, you know what you're doing, but it's like I haven't thrown this all week. So I feel like next year is going to be his breakout year, and I mean, I feel like it's going to be a breakout year for all of us. So I'm excited.
Thanks.